Well, welcome in YouTube. We're back with some more Resident Evil Requiem. As you know, these videos at this point in time are all just cleanup stuff. Today we're going to aim for under 4 hours and minimalist. We are doing it on casual because I'm a basic bitch and I don't care to fight things really hardly, so we're doing it easy. But yeah, we're going to dive into that and kind of go from there. Also, because of the conversation we've been having, we've been talking about babies and whatnot, so just know that the conversation's in a bit of a weird spot. I forgot to turn off the YouTube music, so y'all get a little bit of chill music in the background. We're also going to do it in black and white, because why not? I mean, she was perfect, but definitely looked like an alien. She has huge eyes. I have also made... Shut up, I'm trying to talk. I've made a list of all the combinations we need in the game. We're not necessarily going to use all of them, but if we do need them, I have them on hand and ready to go. When we get back from the basement, I need to drop a save, and then we're going to go do the final puzzle, get the challenge, get the achievement, then we're going to reload the save, and go back to the challenge. Just because I don't know how much time it's going to take, and I don't want to waste a lot of time. I might do a separate save just to be like, if we feel like we have enough time, we can maybe just keep going, but
why am I even here?
It takes a bit of time to do the final challenge. You got to go all the way back up to Victor's office. But we're in rush mode, boys and girls. Nope, we don't want to use that. We want to use this. We do have the infinite rocket launcher as Leon as well, so we'll see how that goes. The fuck? Okay, that works. Went the wrong way, but it worked out. Oh, no. I'm already wasting time. I also didn't look at a playthrough of this at all, so I don't know. There's going to be moments where we might struggle because I don't have ammo. But my plan is to essentially not shoot as many things as possible. And if I need to take damage, take damage. I am still going to try to get certain things like the hit pouches. Because I feel like that's going to be very beneficial. Go, Mama, go. We don't have time.
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, come on, keep moving.
I'm coming.
Grace, hurry. Keep moving. Grace, come on. Come on in.
Honestly, black and white's pretty cool. Maybe I should change my webcam to black and white so it matches. Because Actually, I think I can do that. I'm not actually positive. I feel like that was a setting that was on there at one point in time, but I don't know if that was a different thing I was using or if that was the base settings in Streamlabs.
What are you doing?
Please don't shoot me.
Get away! Get away from me! Oh, shit! Stay away!
Oh, that noise. For whatever reason, I never picked up on it as badly before, but that time was...
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Also, I want folks to know that since finishing this game, Rex and I have been sending each other a shit ton of memes. There are so many fucking good memes out there about this.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
I saw a couple of the ones, that same lady that had the bicycle. She has an entire playthrough where her chat
Get Bryn
put in
down.
mods that she doesn't know about. So like Leon is only wearing booty shorts,
He's the
or
one for all the excitement.
his gun was a banana. When she parries, it makes a noise. Things like that. It's one of the reasons why I want to get the games on PC.
Let's make this quick.
Is having the ability to mod it. Would be fun. It's so dark. Yeah, if anybody wants to rebuy the game for me on PC, I'll take it. I do, once we platinum this, I'd do another playthrough of modded gameplay. Your mom's a code 6? The invisible bike got me so bad. It was good. Even just a regular bike. But yeah, the invisible bike with Crazy Frogs playing. I think the only way the regular bike could be better is if they actually animated him pedaling, which I understand would not be an easy task to do, but like if you could, that'd be so fucking funny. And then her comment at the end of like, Playground 4:30.
What the hell was that thing?
Apparently, if you move this slowly, it won't knock the stuff over, and it doesn't attract her over here. But honestly, it's faster to do it this way.
Not this way, not this way, not this way.
This is Discord. I want to see now. We sent them to each other on Instagram. But if Rex wants to be nice and get the link, she can share them. There's a lot of good ones. And she busts out of the wall and we just loop our way back this way. What? Madam, you weren't supposed to come back this way. You were supposed to follow me enough that I could go out that way. Run, bitch, run.
We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Experimental therapies.
Yes. It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Good boy. Stop spinning. No, bitch! That's supposed to be mine.
that went well.
Okay, there is time to still pick up a few things here or there. I'm just gonna try not to focus too much on that. Oops.
That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Come on, come on!
We're gonna try not to use the Requiem. The video I watched, I didn't watch the entire thing. I only watched the first section of it, but the video I watched, buddy's like, yeah, use it here. I'm like, no. But he was also going for a no damage run, so it made more sense for him to use it because the spot he used it, it's almost impossible to get by without taking damage unless you kill the zombie. Whereas we don't care if we take damage because we're okay with healing.
Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
Also, I don't know if you saw Joe, but I did send those videos to you. Nice. Oh, what? He hit me. He's not supposed to see me there. I guess I went a little too soon. Well, that's a problem. I wonder if it's because I tried to run to it, or if I walked quietly, you probably wouldn't have noticed.
Gotta hide.
was hoping to use a knife against him, but I guess not. We're also not going to be getting her pistol, which is technically the better one, but it's a little rough getting through that area. Oh yes, that was over there. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we got the thing here as well, didn't we? We can replace the bottle. And then this one is Moon, Sun, Star, Moon. So I'm going to use meth against him, but I guess not. Yeah. Gonna give the man all the drugs.
This place. What if I can get out? Perfect fit. Guess I need 2 more.
If one's the perfect fit, why does she need more? Means she's a hoe?
Weird. How do people normally get in here? Ugh, sorry about this.
Can we go for the stabilizer first? But if we have the time and ability, it might be good to still get both. Where am I even going right now? I don't need to go this way, actually. you have a time frame? Come on, buddy. You need to hurry up. Trigger those ones. Can hide over here. Actually, damn. I was hoping to get all three of them.
Jesus.
He will come back if you don't get rid of him, so might as well
Too effective.
do that. What the fuck? What are you doing down here? I don't think I've ever seen him come that far. Hey, girl. Okay, he's coming this way. Come on, sir. I need you to go past. Being a nuisance. My guy, what are you doing? Okay, and now our stuff does a bit more damage, which will make it nice. Three streak, let's go. Don't need that. Do I even need... Oh, I can turn scrap into blades, so yeah, we could still use that. For now, because I need the inventory space. I don't want to be wasting too much time doing this. Missed it.
What the fuck?
Did I get him?
Give me a fucking break.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Oh, fuck.
Just gonna ignore that.
What?
God, we both went to Kit Kat bar. What? That's the only reason we came for this, because it is still well worth it. And also, I think down this hall is the other door, right? Holy shit! What are you doing here? Note to self: big guy comes here as well. Usually kill him before he gets to here, I guess. Hey, big fella. How you doing? Not gonna lie, that did give me a little mini heart attack. Oh, I know, I saw. Not too bad. We got a lot more ammo than I thought we'd have.
Of course it gets up.
Apparently just fell over dead eventually, by the way. Who just fell over dead? What? I'm confused. Where's my level 1? Because they didn't unlock that other level 1 door. Unless they had upgraded the level 2 with it. Oh, I don't need that. Holy shit! Peace out, bitches. The guy you built, he would die all the time. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's probably why he died in the first run when we lost track of him. Because we just ran away. But that's fine. We don't have time to wait. Can I just... Oh, shit. No, I'm going to have to put that in a box somewhere, so that's fine. Which does mean I need to make a knife, because I don't have space. I'm going to use the Requiem on... Screamy lady.
Oh, what the fuck?
That worked out pretty good. Want the corrosive first. Make sure I have the inventory space. Tactical mod, Leon can potentially not get that. I think we're doing good. I think that's enough to get the health upgrade. Hi, Victor. Hi, Victor.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
Okay, this one is Star, Sun, Moon, Sun. And this is where we need to come back with Emily later. Oh no, that's only 2 ancient coins. I thought we had another one. I think we need 3. I do need to take these guys out for Emily later. think you're missing an eyeball, lady.
Holy shit.
Did we get everything out of here? Yeah. Where'd Big Boy go? We haven't seen him. Did he just disappear or is he just down the hall? I feel like I just kept avoiding him. Oh, yeah. I think he was just down the hall.
I can't tell which button's which. This must be it. Ow. He has a knife. He's got a knife! Okay, that takes care of all them. So I think the only one we need to worry about is the big boy and the actual fight inside the area. What do you want me to read? There's some buttons with braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order? Star, star, moon, sun. I have to keep it together.
Not the time for that. What are you doing getting back up?
We're close now. Thank God. Here it is.
That's not what I meant to do. Stabbed him in the butt. I don't have any more knives. Stab more things in the butt. We do. Very enjoyable. Where the fuck? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, where the fuck is he? If we don't have a knife, at least gets him on the ground. Don't need the transfusion. We can take that though. Get on the ground. Get on the ground again.
I did it!
What was that? I'm here. I thought that thing was dead.
You thought wrong.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
FBI?
You get the classic, but not the other one. 8,000 for the RPG. Okay.
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. I intend to find out.
So the only thing with this is it doesn't give us the shotgun before this. So all these shotgun shells are useless.
Hope I'm not next. Felt that one, huh?
Is that it? Oh no, he's running around. I think he was like mid-jumping animation and we fucked it up. Is he dead? Okay. So we lose out on a few items because he didn't break the walls and whatnot. That's fine though. We will make do with what we got.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Actually, if somebody doesn't mind, can you look up whether pausing stops the timer on this? Or if I need to essentially save and back out. I just realized I have a handful of messages. I'm on it, thank you, Rex. Appreciate that. I could do with more ammo.
This place is infested. His office should be upstairs.
Oh, I can't go through that door. Menu pause does stop the timer. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Rex. Okay, so that pauses timer. Yeah, things like your inventory does not. Yeah, I figured inventory didn't. Typewriter also pauses the timer. Good to know. And cutscenes pause. Oh, cutscenes pause the timer. Interesting. They're so good, aren't they, Joe? So fucking funny. Yeah, Mom's asking me about trying to help her find some hotels because all the hotels they're looking at are like $400 a night because they decided to come right at peak stampede time. Map will not stop your time. Yeah, I figured the map wouldn't. It's funny too because the first time he said he found a bike, I thought he was talking about a bicycle. Nice. Sorry, just one more second. Restart.
Cool! It's a Caterpie! It's one of the bug Pokemon! Even if it is a Pokemon, bugs are disgusting and I don't
Bugs are
like
great.
them!
Too bad. Deal with it, Misty. Little
Alright,
bitch.
stand back! This one's a piece of cake.
Alrighty, Leon, chill out. Fuck. When you're out of Pokeballs, I like that one. Restarting after you die will reset your timer from that point of the game. Yeah. I know. And anytime you die, always restart to your last save. Okay, might have to pause again here in a second. Just trying to figure out some stuff. Just waiting on a reply, and then we'll go back to it. Now's not the time for that. What do you mean? Now's not the time for that. Then we're gonna go pop this open. If you need more bullets for a certain gun, make sure you have less than 7/8 and break the boxes, but don't pick up the ammo. It should spawn that ammo type you need because you are missing that ammo. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't think I'm worried about micromanaging to that degree, but if need be, I'll try to keep it in mind. Might have to remind me later, though. Okay, also, let me double check. Okay, there we go. How are we doing with our world record pace? That's a good question. I don't know if... I think the challenge gives us a time frame on here. We're just under an hour. We're not doing terrible. Sir. How many times do I gotta shoot you to stagger you? Okay, no.
One thing after another.
Okay, I know we have a thrown weapon there. I wanted to say there was another one somewhere else. Maybe not, though. Oh, I gotta pull the lever, shit.
Every single time.
Come on, gentlemen. Whoever gets here first. Oh, there's... Jesus, I didn't realize you were alive.
Well, that's my cardio for the week.
Oh, fuck.
Why is this under the hospital?
Why isn't it under the hospital? Actually, I do want the scrap.
You can do this.
Can I just run past? Do I have to wait for her? note to self, I can't just push my way past her. Come on, Granny.
Barely made it.
I thought there was ammo in here as well. Take this scrap. There it is. There's pistol ammo. I used more than what we had there, but that's fine. I will make... No, I won't make the Molotov because that's all blood. Can you leave? Sorry, what do I keep seeing here? Oh, plant. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't get my knife. I was gonna say, can I have my knife back?
That's two.
Actually, we have the code for this, and I think there's ammo in here. Right 60, left 40, right 80. My lack of ammo and resources is going to become a problem. Considering what we got coming up too.
The smell.
Oops, nope. Gotta get it off this guy first. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Oh, she's on me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't. Oops.
Oh god, I really don't want to go in there.
What the? It pushed me through it. And now I'm just stuck. Almost missed those.
Stay calm, Grace. What?
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Whoa! Processing. Shit, no! No, no!
Bitch! Get here. It's nice that the processor's giving my knife back, though. Just hoping to triple both of them.
Processing is almost complete. Processing complete.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God. The last one. Oh, now to free Emily and get out of this place.
Now to free Emily and attempt to get out of this place. Oh, wrong way.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
Oh, yeah, they're not here. Just ignore them all. If we just say fuck it, they can't do anything, right? That's how this works.
Hold on tight.
I'm scared. Why is it so loud?
It's gonna be okay. Just don't let go. Come on. Come on.
it's a tap, not a hold, yeah.
Stay away! Come on! Go faster! Grace?
Right away!
I'm okay.
That's good.
They're coming for our booty. I saw a thing where apparently Buddy didn't realize in this section that the door opens. Not what we're currently doing, but what we're going to. When she's on the roof kind of attack doing this.
What's going on?
Yeah, he didn't realize that the door opens and you're supposed to just leave. And he's sitting there trying to shoot her. And he's like, why won't she die? And he's getting really angry at the game because he couldn't get out. So in case folks don't know, you just come to this door and do this. Don't fight her.
Hurry!
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave?
Okay, we're gonna
with me?
drop a save and we're gonna reset at this point.
It's not safe. Here.
Okay, so with that save, we can take all the time in the world that we need. We're not gonna need this, we're not gonna need this. I know we're gonna have to redo this, I'm just kind of getting an idea. And then we need this. We didn't get another ancient coin, which sucks, but oh well.
Good. That's good.
Okay, our puzzle is Sun, Sun, Star. Sun, Moon, Star. Sun, Moon, Sun. Moon, Star, Moon. Congratulations, you let the sweet pair hear the voice. So the idea here is that you have both of the kids with you. You have Emily in hand, and you have the doll representing Marie. The final puzzle. Isn't there an achievement for that? I better not have fucked myself out of that. Luckily, we have a save. We'll make a separate save if I need to redo that. Actually, with that, hold on. Quit. Yes. And then, why are my trophies not available? Hold on, we're gonna do a quick reset of the PlayStation.
Oh, no, no.
Yup. Fingers crossed that didn't fuck us over. Like, no matter what, we have a save. We can easily redo it, get the achievement if need be. It's not a big deal, but hopefully things aren't fucking up on us. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. trophies are back. It has not listed as if we have it at the moment. Nope, wrong one.
Go on. Cry. Cry your little bitch tears.
No, I refuse, okay? Was there not one for doing the final? I thought there was one for doing the final thing. Maybe there isn't even one for doing it. I could have just been wrong in general. That was so fun when actually someone's actually crashing out. Yes. It's a piss off, don't get me wrong, but yes. Okay, 37,000. It's 50,000. Yeah, I was gonna say it's 50,000 for Infinite. A blade that'll never break. Actually, I am gonna buy that. As much as that takes away from our infinite ammo, I'll take an infinite knife at the very least. Most people watch it usually breaks him out of the crash, alleviates some of the frustration. Fair. So it's like the chat calling them out, being like, "Really? Are you really gonna be that pissed off?" Those are all Leon. We could get Grace. If this was infinite on its own, I'd buy it, but sadly it's not, so I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, does it really matter? Because, like, to get the 50,000, we're only really doing Minimalist and Speed Demon anyways, and getting either or of those will still bump us up to that point. So, like, fuck it. Let's buy the pistol. Let's check out this Freya's Needle for Grace. I'm not going to worry about buying any of the other stuff, but... that one could actually be good for Leon. Actually, yeah, I'm going to buy that for Leon. Because we're still at the point where we can get what we need. Increases firepower. We're at the same point. I'm just making sure I don't go under value. We should be fine, though. That's probably all I'm gonna get.
Resident Evil.
Okay, quickly do what we need to do in the box. We can store both of these now because we have an infinite one. Here we go.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here. Finally. We made it. We did it. Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
I don't know.
Well, let's just... Oh my god.
Hey!
Hark! So we're only going to use this pistol until it's run out. I'm going to try not to reload it. If I can.
Please.
The game's like, you're playing with a black and white filter, but we understand that you might need color to see this a little better.
Just let it be in here.
Leon Charm will also be nice because it means that we now have a bit more damage with our pistols, so we can hopefully stun them.
What the hell?
Just keep swimming. Non-stop running. Yes, this way, that door.
Found it.
Yes, Zeno, that's good.
The self-destruct protocol has been initiated. Unlocking disposal tanks. All personnel dispose of specimens in the factory immediately.
Damn it. Please work. Shit. Okay.
I'm being bullied.
Okay.
I only need enough to make sure I can safely make it through. That's all I care about.
Oh, shit.
Everybody ready for The Shining? This is Resident Evil's take on a slip and slide. Be a little painful though because it's going downstairs, so it's as you slide, but even still. Should do that this summer. I should just grab a bunch of garbage bags and take them into a big ass line. Just put a bunch of soap and water on them and just whee! Eat shit like I used to when I was a child. Back when, you know, falling on my back didn't cause me back pain for 3 months.
Why does this shit keep happening?
Because it's Umbrella.
I made it. Okay. I'm coming, Emily. Oh.
Go, 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 go.
Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No. I've got it covered.
See, with the scope, it does the auto lock, which makes it so much easier. Shot Buddy in the dick. Really? Maybe the auto lock isn't easier.
Must be time for the evening service.
650, so it's an extra 150 per kill now. There's the big boy. Fuck. The auto click is screwing me over here.
Hit.
The auto lock wouldn't let me fucking grab the barrel. That was a fucking nuisance.
Hang in there, Grace. All right.
How do I get down again?
Excuse me.
Stay with me.
Well, that was easy. I think the rocket launcher is going to help us a little bit here. Trying to gather as much as I could, but that didn't work out.
There's got to be a way to get to the surface.
The machine pistol with infinite ammo would probably be really good for Grace.
I'm sorry.
I know we haven't tried it out yet, so I don't know what it's actually like, but just the idea of
I'm
it,
so sorry.
considering all she gets is a pistol and the Requiem. Like, the Requiem alone with infinite ammo is going to be nice.
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
Gotta get the power on. It's my only chance. Why is it so stiff?
Because women be found. Oh, she actually got a hit off on this. Madam, can you? Thank you.
2 to go.
Damn it. Come on, bitch. Ow.
Only one more. Just die already. Why won't it stop?
Where'd it go? Oh, it's on the side.
Power has been successfully restored.
This is the first time she hasn't thrown me.
They should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Didn't know that. I thought her throwing me was a scripted thing.
We're getting out of here.
Don't worry there.
Get out of the fucking room. Give me a break. Come on. Open. Finally.
Leon, I avoided all of her vitals. Me, very clearly aiming for her heart. Okay, this is where we try to make up as much time as possible. We're not doubling back, we're not searching. We just run, blast everything with a fucking rocket launcher, and away we go.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Some cobwebs as well.
All right. Now what? You're real fast, you know that?
One shot, one kill. Okay, sorry, another quick pause. I might still try to buy the armor and the case upgrades, but I don't think I really need either. It's more just a just in case type of situation. Can't upgrade the rocket launcher.
I should check the camp some more. Strange.
What? How did you not die? This guy. See why having infinite ammo of everything would also still be nice? As much as the rocket launcher is decimating, if I get a crowd that I didn't necessarily take care of with the first shot, I've got a bit of a problem. Whoops, kind of like that.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have. There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here. Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
Another BSAA camp. That should have the signal receiver. Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip. Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
Gonna have to make sure I get back into the habit, though, of when we get to Grace, of picking things up again. Not that we need to go grab everything, but with Leon and the Infinite Rocket, I can just kind of ignore everything. Unless something like this happens. Okay, careful, I can't hurt myself. I dropped off at the wrong spot. Fuck. Oh, it's not a door, it's yeah. Gonna be interesting when we get to Inferno, how it all plays out. So I'm still just grabbing herbs at the very least to make sure we have heals if need be. I'm gonna do the gas station first, just so we have it on us.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
What the hell?
The guy at the end.
I'm also not gonna lie.
Suit.
I like having the infinite
You
rocket
find him.
launcher and just rushing through everything like this. Inferno, we're probably gonna take our time a bit more, even though we'll have infinite ammo and whatnot.
So there it goes
Just because
involved.
one, things are moved around, and two, I don't necessarily want to just sprint through the entire thing. I want to check out what's new. We're still gonna use infinite shit though. Like I'll probably be using the rocket launcher for the vast majority of it. Or maybe since we have infinite weapons in general, maybe we'll try out some of the the magnums and whatnot that Leon gets. Always carry the rocket launcher on us just because we don't want to die, but otherwise.
Let me guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
Now, is it a time-based thing, or we've killed everybody based thing for the chainsaw dude? Sounds like a kill everybody? Fuck. That's not what I want. Honestly, I don't think I picked that up in most of the other playthroughs, so I missed that. Zombie still here? I think that was the one that showed up with the chainsaw at the end. Rinsing everything. Oh yeah. That's what they get for all the punishment they bestowed upon me in our first playthrough. Also, what are we thinking for after this, folks? My current feel is doing a little bit of achievement grinding, so like going back to RE3, like nothing for YouTube, but just doing some trophy cleanup of a few games, whatnot. Have some fun there. But I'm not sure what I want to do after that. Like, do we want to play another horror game? Or even before that, like, if folks want to do another horror game, it would be before doing the achievement grinding and whatnot. Yeah, do we want to do more horror? Do we want to move on to something else? I'm curious just to see if I get close enough. Ah, it still counts it. Let's go. I'm also okay with picking up a couple more games if we're looking to do some more horror stuff. Just because I got my paycheck in and I had miscalculated some of my finances, and I have more money than I thought. Not that I need to spend it by any means. I'm more than happy to just continue saving it. But if there was something that folks wanted to do, I'm more okay with buying a couple more games. Which is why I'm also okay with like buying Repo and more. I wonder if I just blast this back wall. Oh, you guys are still alive. Bro. You did.
Found the signal receiver. At least what's left of it.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
69 kills. Let's go.
Right, I can use that.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to go here. Ah, right there. It's gonna be interesting to do with the rocket launcher. Wonder if the glass just instantly breaks.
Damn it.
I should just try shooting that sometime to see if that just instantly does what we need.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, do not use the rocket launcher here. Oh, you bitch. Whatever. Some of them live, but that's fine. Should have sent to the speedrun of this area. Saw a video and didn't think to send it to you. Oh, that would have been cool. Do they do tricky things, or is it pretty standard of just grab everything and run?
Picked up the relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
Kind of tricky using the game flaws in a sense. Okay. I like seeing both sides of speedruns. One where it's like, yeah, clearly this is 100% skill. You've put in all this effort to learn exactly how the game functions to do the thing. Versus people that are like, I found a bit of an exploit here where if I shoot the rocket launcher in just the right way, it pushes me through the fence. So like that one guy who shoots, shot things like that, the machine gun dude. Oh, well, I missed, so she gets to live.
Now for the other side.
Guy who doesn't like the sound. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, those ones I don't necessarily count as glitches or anything like that. Yeah, that is literally just, you have learned how to optimize base gameplay, which is still cool. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I think it's awesome when people learn how to absolutely optimize the game to do what they want. I just also like seeing the other sides where it's like, yeah, by standing at this door, shooting directly down at my feet, it pushes through this entire section and we skip having to go down the railway. Those are also fun.
Hopefully this thing still works. Now what? You'll have to take the next one.
Damn, we don't get points for shooting those ones. Apparently in this area, if you go to a corner and keep pressing W, they won't hit it apparently, but you do have to kill one specific zombie before going back to the corner. blurry there. I didn't have my rocket launcher ready.
This is my lucky day.
Alrighty, time for our bicycle sequence.
That
I
took longer
want
than
to
planned.
ride my bicycle.
Luckily, I
I
found a
want
bike.
to ride
Should
my
make up for
bike.
lost time.
Great. You'll need it.
This is one of the sections I'm worried about in Inferno. I know I talked about it, I think, in the last one, but just the fact of not having the infinites and only getting this machine gun, I'm hoping we don't get fucked.
Should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes. This stage just keeps getting better and better. These pups could use more training. So much for the direct route. Ken, seriously. I don't give up that easy.
Boom, baby. Alright, what are we at? Just over 2.
it's still standing.
It's kind of sad when you think about it, how fast you're going to go through this area. Like, if you're actually exploring, it's fun to see the entirety of the old RPD. But I'll show you, like, as far as I'm aware, I'm going to do this in as minimal time as possible. And it's kind of sad how quickly you go through. So with that, instantly just turn around. Ignore everything in here. Take care of that guy. Now, the one thing I don't know is if we can get down from that balcony, but we're going to try. Yeah, we can. So yeah, you can ignore that gate completely. Come over here, open this. And that's pretty much... Like, we had the tyrant section still, but, like, that's still nothing comparatively. You can just rinse through this area so quickly.
Sure you have questions.
You need to understand.
And then we got to deal with this section.
Stay away. Stay away.
What was that?
I wish I could just pop out now and run while they're busy doing that. Rex, I'm forcing you to answer. What should I do next? Should we play a horror game or should we move on? There were a couple Dino horror games I was looking at. And like not Dino Crisis, but like from the looks of it, actual decent horror games. I don't know if I can put decent on them, but proper horror games, not action games. Dino horror games, of course, but do we do that or do we save them for actual spooky season? Because it's only 6 months away, and we need to start curating a list for that. That's kind of like the back and forth that I'm having in my head right now. Is do we play a couple more, or do we start making our list for next season? So far away, and I like spooky games. Okay, then maybe we'll do a couple more spooky ones. Because I think watching others play, not me though. Yeah, I think the two Dino ones that I was looking at are like $15 for the two of them. So maybe we'll play those two, and then we'll finish off spooky season with that. Do like 1 or 2 Dino games, and then we save the rest for October. Okay. That does mean that we need to come up with more spooky games. So I'll make an announcement to be like, folks, tell me more throughout the year. Tell me more spooky games. Let's make a list, and we'll start getting prepped. I think one of them is going to be, unless I end up playing it in May. Oh yeah. But don't just one. If you come across others, tell me about the others as well. That's the point, Rex. Like, if we have a list of 50 different games, perfect. Then we have a big old thing to choose from. But I know May is that the one that the devs played with us. I'm blanking on the name at the moment. We can check that one out, but we might wait until spooky season for that, or depending on the price, we might play that one when it comes out. Just because the devs interact with us, I think it'd be fun to play when it's released. But we'll see. But if we don't play it when it's released, that one will get added to the spooky list. And then I got a couple more indie-like games, and if any of the other ones that we demoed come out, we can play those. Just gotta think of some others. I don't mind playing demos, I don't mind playing shorter games, but it might be good to think of like 1 or 2, like something like Resident Evil here, something a little bit longer, a little bit more meaty. You sitting me? What kind of games do we even have on our spooky list that we haven't done? If I can scroll it far enough. We have Monstrum, so that can be put on the list again. Yeah, Photomally, Shift at Midnight, Letter Lost, that's the one. We do with the devs. Yeah, Photomally and Shift at Midnight, if they come out, we can try those. Obey the Voice in the 18th Attic, we can look at buying those. Poppy Playtime we still need to do. I guess Little Nightmares 3 if it goes on sale, Reanimal if it goes on sale. And then the 2 Dino games were Oakwood and Rip Current. Okay, so we already do have a handful more spooky games that we haven't gotten into yet that we could definitely still look into. Don't need any of this anymore. Just those. Yeah, maybe I'll double check Oakwood and the other one, play those, and then start a list for spooky games.
Please just be a bad dream. Why did they?
Should I make a spreadsheet that everybody can edit? Nah, I'll just try to remind people to put it into the recommended channel. I think that's my best bet. Because knowing y'all, you'll recommend something when I ask, but then you'll forget to do it throughout the year. Also, Rex, which game did you recommend? I can't remember if we played it or not.
Huh?
Because I don't remember what it was. Just reminders, but I was like, okay. Shark Dentist. Yes, yes, yes. Also forgot to wishlist. I didn't wishlist it. You are correct. I should do that. Also, when I saw your video, when you shared it to remind me, I wasn't on my computer. I was on my phone. Which I guess I could still wishlist on my phone, but I don't know. Mobile stuff is always weird. But I should get that Shark Dentist, because that's definitely a horror game to put on the list. You can, that's why I always complain about being on mobile and doing things, y'all.
What's wrong with what is this place?
So realizing I'm gonna try not to buy energy drinks for a bit. Not like a 3 months in the line type of thing, but I did a double tea bag tea thing majigger today, and I can feel the energy. So I might do that for the next little while, just to try to use up my tea bags a bit more. Because I bought one of those a while ago. I bought one of those just yellow black tea Lipton things, and I don't even think I've gone through a quarter of it yet.
I just sent you the coordinates.
I don't have time to deal with this.
So yeah, similar reasons is why I was drinking all the coffee. I should drink all the tea. It's also healthier for me. Can I stun you? Nope.
Give me a goddamn break.
According to Tea Snobs, Lipton sucks, but it's the only brand I drink for iced tea. Lipton iced tea is great. And for Tea Snobs, lick my taint. I don't drink tea because I like tea. I drink tea because it's a caffeinated thing that's healthier than coffee. So I don't do it for flavor. I do it for caffeine.
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
Are you wrong? Does Lipton suck? No. It does. But, like, who gives a shit? Don't be a bitch. I'll spend $5 for a box of Lipton tea instead of spending $20 for not even half of what that box would give me.
It hasn't changed.
Just in case. One of those situations of if I have to use it type of thing. Lemon stuff's good shit. I had a lot of American people say things to me at one point because when I talk about iced tea, I'm talking about sweetened iced tea. Sweetened iced tea is delicious. And a lot of Americans are like, what about unsweetened? Iced tea isn't supposed to be sweetened, unsweetened, blah, 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 blah. And you know, fair. That's fine. But I never had unsweetened iced tea until I went to visit Ellie a handful of years ago. And then I had unsweetened iced tea, and you know what? It is really good. Health for more health reasons, I'd have no problem drinking unsweetened iced tea versus sweetened iced tea.
Not much left of it.
But sweetened iced tea is still better than unsweetened, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Understood.
But both are still very good. Which, if anyone wanted to send me a crate of unsweetened iced tea, I'd make it. Sweetened iced tea is the only kind there is. You can't change my mind. It might be a Canadian thing, because I gotta double check, but I feel like there's a brand of iced tea that got removed from Canada, or in general, because Fuse seems to be taking over now, or I don't know if that's a rebranding of, like, Lipton or something. It actually might be Lipton that's gone now, I don't know.
Seriously.
I'm from the south, unsweetened iced tea is heresy. I thought this... I guess I have things wrong there, but I honestly thought the South was unsweetened, not sweetened. But I guess, no, it makes sense. What I want to try at some point is, I don't even know what the proper name for it is, but it's a broil or a boil of some type, and I usually see people put crawfish and stuff like that in there. I'm not a seafood or shellfish person, so I don't want that type of it, but I'd love to be like a bunch of veggies like corn, a bunch of like pepperonis and other meats and things like that. I'd love the same thing, but without the shellfish.
It just keeps going.
Every time I watch them make the big old pots of it, it's just like, oh, that looks so good. Shit ton of salt, like clog your arteries amount of salt, but oh well. Crawfish boil, yeah. So, something like that, but not fish based. If there is even a version of that. Like, do you have a pepperoni boil? Gumbo, yeah, gumbo is probably more what I'm thinking. Yeah. And a proper gumbo. I've made my bullshit versions of gumbo, but I want a proper southern gumbo. Two for one, baby. Okay, note to self. Still can't kill them when they're close. Oh, 2 for 1, let's go. Usually boils fish-based. Gumbo can have some seafood, but I think they can make it without seafood. Okay. And that makes sense. Like, a boil, you're gonna boil shellfish, you're gonna boil other fish and whatnot, so like, a boil as a fish-based thing makes sense.
Stubborn weed, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd love if the equivalent is a gumbo. I would love to have a non-seafood based gumbo. Hey Joe, what kind of heretical carnival-based gumbo can we find? It's made using ketchup from the 90s. It's the that like the purple, green, and orange ketchup, so it changes the color of it. The Ceroli Holy Trinity is green bell pepper, onion, and celery. Ooh.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Oh, you can find plenty of the Texas State Fair. Let's go. Texas State Fair it is. Joe, there's our Uncrustable. We make an Uncrustable that's filled with gumbo. And we sell that at the state fair. Everyone's gonna love it. Also thinking about it, Leon's infection was most likely aggravated to spread faster from this adventure. So if Grace was as an anxious being, if Grace wasn't as an anxious being, he would have been fine longer. But still, true. We fault Grace for everything. She did actually a pretty decent job though. Like we can't fault her too much. Just sounds like a beef patty to me. It pretty much is. They already have deep fried seafood gumbo balls. Ooh, if it wasn't seafood. Because I may seafood and eat it, but I don't like seafood.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly...
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. I want an autograph.
Get fucked. Didn't even get to say any words.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's
Damn, I
quite
want
the
a beef
compliment.
patty, but the place I would love it from is too far of a drive I'm willing to commit. And you're not close enough for like skip the dish or anything either. We've already had that discussion. Alrighty, back to Grace.
Come on.
Back to the mindset of we need to be a little bit careful. A burger. What kind of beef patty are we talking about? Or what kind of beef patty are we talking about here? True. Yeah, when I hear beef patty, I think one of two things comes to mind. I think of a burger, or I think of more like the Japanese hamburger steak, where it's essentially just a hamburger patty that you eat like a steak.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
Never heard of a beef patty? Just calling it a beef patty? No, I don't think either of us have. Not in the sense that you're thinking of, at least. Is that what a Salisbury steak is? Is just a hamburger steak? Because then yes, in Japan they call it whatever it is that I just said. Hamburger steak, I think. But both of you are wrong. We're not wrong, Rex. We just don't know what you're talking about. There's a difference. Jamaican-style pastries where spiced ground beef is enclosed in a flaky, yellow turmeric dough. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely delicious. Basically like an empanada. I forget that's what they're called. Jamaican beef patty.
Can't see.
See, now I'm hungry. Okay, we have the code for this. Right 10, left 90, right 20. GTFO bottle. They can also be filled with different types of meat, not just beef, but beef is the traditional. Okay. So, if they can be filled with more than just beef, what is their proper... Is it a Jamaican beef patty? Because if you fill it with something other than beef, it shouldn't be called a Jamaican beef patty, right? Does it have a different name? That's the name? Interesting. I don't know if I can't say I've ever gone to a Jamaican place, and I don't know if anyone's ever made me Jamaican food, so I don't know if I've had proper Jamaican food before.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
That is something I cannot claim. Or we call it a Jamaican patty, but that sounds unnatural. Okay. We need to have a buffet stream. We all need to meet, and we're just going to make a shit ton of different food and eat it.
All right, Leon. Be careful.
There's a place I want to go to. The beef patties are their specialties, and they have a ton more versions, even a breakfast one. Ooh. How big is a typical Jamaican beef patty? Like, are they meant to be 1-2 bite morsels that you have a bunch of, or is it meant to be like burger size? I'll delegate the food making portion to my wife. She's way better at it than that. That's fine. If your wife wants to help out, I'm more than happy with to have that. If she doesn't want to be on stream, we can have the food made beforehand, or we can set up all the cameras at the table and not in the kitchen. Whatever works. I'm down either way. Kind of burger side, okay. Or burger size, yeah. Because yeah, if they were more meant to be 1 to 2 bite morsels, that would be awesome because you'd be like, okay, I want to try a little bit of all the ones you got. But yeah, if they're burger size, it's like, okay, it's a little harder to buy 3 or 4 different ones and eat all of them. Go wrong. I'd do it and I could, but... Oh yeah, I gotta remember not to reload with this. All depends on how big you make them, to be fair. I'm good with 1, others might take 2. That's fair. Still stands though that, like, if the place is specialized in making them, they've got like 20 different flavors, then it's kind of hard to try all of them, at least on the first try. Are they hard to store and reheat? Like, is it one of those things that you can toss in an oven and definitely not as good as being fresh, but still pretty good? Or are they ones that, like, nah, if you don't eat them fresh, they're not?
Storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Oh no.
Okay, what do we got? Right 50. Left 60. Right 80. Try the chicken one and the traditional beef. You can find frozen beef patties at African Caribbean markets. Okay. Yeah, if they're freezable, then that makes it a lot easier because you can go in and be like, I'm going to buy 12 of them and get 2 for take. Oh, I can't make acid bottles. Shit, because we don't... Yeah, we're not using blood. Fuck. Yeah, you could be like, but brain, where is it gone? I could buy a whole bunch and I could freeze them and reheat them and eat them later. Or you can just go back to the restaurant multiple times. Okay, we're gonna do something dangerous and greedy. No, we're not. I lied. Yeah, they're as good as fresh, but reheated them is pretty alright still. When I go to the place I usually go, I get 2, 1 for that day and 1 for the next. Yeah. And then that's it. Nothing is ever as good fresh compared to reheated compared to fresh. Like, fresh is always going to be better. And I shouldn't say, you know, absolutes are never a good thing. There might be something out there. But the vast majority of things are always better fresh compared to reheated. But there are a lot of things that, like, you don't want them unless they're fresh. Trying to reheat them in general is just Give it cheese. That sounds
AI control center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response.
This is it. I did it.
Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Okay, I'm actually going to use this one to just pull him that way. Sorry, I like to figure out why children are screaming. Goddamn. I was just saying that, like, the vast majority of things are always better fresh than frozen. It's hard to beat fresh, but there are a lot of things out there that like you don't want to freeze them. Freezing them is going to make them just be shit, like absolute shit. But yeah, these sound like they're pretty good though to reheat. Not that I'd do this to the first one that I'd ever try, but would it be blasphemy to put sauce on them? You have the liquor owies. I don't know if I sent Rex the video, but I saw one where, I don't know if they cut it the right way or if they put a mod, but when the liquors were dying, they were doing like a little dance. Oh, you gave the liquor's owies. Yeah. The acid on a creature that is nothing but exposed skin.
System-wide surveillance.
Blasphemy to me? Okay.
Detected.
What if I use the sauce on the inside? I cook it, the filling with barbecue sauce. Not that honestly barbecue's my go-to, but I don't actually have a lot of barbecue, to be honest. Pretty sure the bottle of barbecue sauce that's in my fridge has been in there for like 5-6 years. Should honestly check to see if it's even still good. Spicy in their own right, and a good crust is still moist and the meat isn't dry and spicy. Okay. Did that too soon, did that too soon, did that too soon.
As many of you fuckers as I can.
Oh no, I didn't. Those were two different ones. Secondary question. Are they like sausage where you have to be careful biting into them because you might squirt yourself in the face? Take that statement out of context, people. See, I kind of want sausage now. Don't think I have any though. Yeah, I didn't buy any. I forgot about you guys. I didn't buy any the last time I went grocery shopping because I was being good and trying to buy healthy food, so I don't have any sausage.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. Main set. Override key authorized.
Not a bunch of sauce inside. Do probably not going to money shot your face. Okay. So probably not going to money shot your face. Gotcha. The issue would be if you bite it, you burn yourself. Okay, so more just hot, not necessarily like pressurized, juicy.
Corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Air thermometer. Warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
Honestly, sounds really good. Y'all are making me consider order food tonight so I can try to get something. I don't think I'm gonna find something like that on Skip, but like just talking about beef in general, I'm like I could go for a fucking burger. Maybe get a nice big old Wendy's Baconator. I say we're talking about like A-tier food, and I'm dropping it down to C-tier food. Also very like empanadas, if you've had those. Have not. Or a sealed deep fried taco. Okay. Not had a sealed deep fried taco either. But that also sounds really good. With Joe saying that, Rex, empanadas are the ones that you say are your favorite, right? That your mom makes? Am I right on that? Because that's one that I always forget that, whatever name you give it. I just started my body already. Good luck. Just imagine a taco sealed and deep fried. Okay. So like a calzone with taco stuffing and deep fried instead of a taco. Yes, I'm taking it to different places.
I need to hurry.
Calzones would also be good right now. I haven't had a calzone in a while. And last time I was on Skip, there was a place that was doing a buy one get one on calzones. Tempting. But I had pizza recently. And talking about beef has made me want beef. Talking about tacos, some beef and chicken tacos could also be really good right now.
This is finally my chance to do something.
I'm just fucking hungry. Haven't eaten today. The only thing in my system is actually the cup of tea. And it's 2:45. No to being my favorite food. Okay, then I don't remember. I always forget which ones you always say your mom makes. That's your favorite. It's one that I always butcher the pronunciation of, and I just can't remember it.
Leon.
Also, we're about to get under 4 hours, folks. We're at the end.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is
Which actually means we're probably about to wrap up stream as well.
the blind hope.
Because I was planning on only doing this and then bouncing for the day. What's your favorite Rex so I can correct it into the future? Yes, please do, because I always forget.
This is it.
Pasteles. Yes, that's it.
Spencer! No!
Oh, that's... We just won with a single rocket launcher. Honestly, was not expecting that. Well, I guess I got time to go do some cooking after this now. Gonna make some beef, rice, and zucchini. And then I'm probably gonna order some Skip the Dish. Minimalist completed. Complete the main story without Grace using the blood collector. Speed Demon. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours, and we did it in 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 56 seconds. New tier reached. Gotta go now. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Rex. See you later. Okay, so with all of that, we go back to bonuses. We go to special content. We now have infinite ink ribbons, so when we do Inferno, we can save as much as we want. We're going to buy the infinite guns. I'm not worried about the infinite hatchet, to be completely honest. We'll grab the FBI attire, and then we're going to spend the rest of our points on achievements. We're going to spend 5,600 points on buying all of these. Why couldn't there just be a buy all button? I do plan on actually looking at most of these. I just want to buy them all first. Same for all the models. The Hound Wolf Squad. Okay, 13,000 left. What do we still need to buy? Not gonna worry about the infinite hatchets. Sure. Having Leon start with Immortal Edge could be good, but no. Instead, rifle ammo, magnum ammo. Let's buy both of these. Can only get one. Let's go for the Mortal Edge. Realistically, I'm not going to use the carbine anyways. Does let us buy the Matilda. So 20,000. 26,000. We have 4,000. So we only need 22,000. But yet we still have 3 missions. So they give us an overabundance of points. Like a shit ton of overabundance on points. But otherwise, the 3 challenges we need are beat Inferno. Or sorry, beat Insanity. And we've already done these 2. We just need to look at them all. So the only one we have left is beat Insanity. Actually, getting both of these will let us buy the carbine. Yeah, so we'll have all the weapons. The only thing we won't have is 20,000 for the hatchets. So they give us an extra 20,000 points. I feel like there might be something missing then. But let's look through. Let's take a look at all this. I love looking at these. I am a fan of art books. I don't care much for digital ones. I like having physical ones that I can put on shelves, but this is nice. Hoping we see more of Sherry. I hope she doesn't turn... She's probably going to be completely honest, but she's probably just going to be another Hunnigan, where she's only like a specialist in the background. Which is fine. It's still nice to see her. It'd just be nice to see more. Might have to try to Google search some of these images so I can put them as background. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, some of these as like computer backgrounds would be sick. Fuck, look at all the teeth in the damn thing. I'm curious to know what stages certain concept arts happen. Like, I know a decent chunk of it is before a game is even made to get ideas generated and things like that. But I wonder if, like, based on stages, it's, oh yeah, we've done the care center. Now we need to think of ideas for Raccoon City. And at that point, they start doing some of these drawings and whatnot. That's cool. I also wonder how many things are drawn images and how many of them are rendered photos. Like, is this something that they built in Blender and then rendered, or another modeling system like Blender, or is this hand drawn / computer drawn? Like, this to me is drawings. It has that art style too and whatnot, whereas this could very much be a rendered image, which would be cool. Oh, they actually show the sequence for the door. That's sick. Makes sense considering how convoluted that door opened and closed. Wonder, because some of these images look like things we didn't see in the game. I wonder if there's bigger plans for Ark, and they had to rein it in some, because it looks like if all of this type of stuff got implemented, that there might have been more human sections to fight against. Again, that is still so pretty to me. I love the water effect and the yellow and gold. Like, oh. If they had an image more from the game, like if the bottom corner wasn't there, and they had just a full screen of like Leon sitting there, or even the bottom photo but more wide view like the top one, I would use that as a background in a heartbeat. That looks so nice to me. There's some of the weapons we just bought. Curator. Okay, that's all the concept arts. Let's take a look at the models. Oh, is it showing us everything in black and white? Okay, hold on. FBI Grace. So yeah, version of Grace we never really got to see because we played with skins the entire time. Probably what we're going to use on the Inferno run, not going to lie. I do like her film noir. This to me is like a more realistic Lady Demetress style. I find this type of style very attractive, not going to lie. Or maybe not more realistic, but more modern Lady Demetress. It's a nice jacket. Again, that posture. Whoo! It's a nice car. This, though, they do film noir with the suits and whatnot in every game, and some people probably really like it. I honestly don't care for this look too much. Okay, it's hard to see his face, but I don't think this man was supposed to be Victor. That was a question we had before. Oh, I think the rifle gun that we bought is the one that he's using. Okay. Nothing that looks like a name tag or any distinguishing features. So I think it was Rex or Jinx that mentioned that one of the guys, whoever was leading this group, then found us at the end, might be Carlos. That's a theory going around. I'm wondering if there's something on here that would help indicate that, but I'm not seeing anything. Hey, Jinx. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks like it might be indicative of it being Carlos, but that'd be cool. That'd be awesome to bring him back. I've arrived. What are we looking for? We're just looking at the models. Also, welcome in. Sadly, the two of you were pretty much at the end of the stream, where I only had time to do the 4-hour under run, and we just finished it up. We're just kind of looking at the models we bought and everything. But welcome in, though. We are ready for Inferno, probably tomorrow. Maybe. I might take tomorrow off. I don't know, but potentially tomorrow. If I'm able to get some cooking done tonight, I might still stream tomorrow. And by tonight, I mean pretty much right after this. Boo, now I'm gonna have to find someone else to watch. You are, sadly. Can't help too much. Or, you could watch the bot. Jiggle belly. Oh, and jiggle chin too. Jiggle booty? Jiggle flabs in the back, but no jiggle booty. Oh god, the pulsing. Everybody look away. Dang, PS update making me update before it lets me sign in. Ladies. It's a little sharp at the end, but otherwise. Model Mania. Oh, he doesn't have one for his final form? Why wouldn't they give us one for his final form? Alright, that gives us 2 more challenges, so the only thing we have left. Beat it on Insanity. And we're doing it without the Infinite Hatchet, which is fine. We don't need the Infinite Hatchet. And I think the only achievement left as well is beat it on Insanity. Also, level 400, baby! Yeah, Platinum. And complete the main story on Insanity difficulty. And then we're done. So let's set up. What do we want to do? Because again, tomorrow or Friday, one of the two, we're going to finish this off. Do we want... what skin do we want? I'm okay with any of them except for Film Noir. I don't want Film Noir. But do we want Default Leon? Do we want Jacket Leon? RPD Leon? Apocalypse Leon? Or Resident Evil 4 Leon? Which one do we want? What's the hardest part going to be on Insanity? Probably nothing because we have infinite weapons. If I didn't have infinite weapons, probably the Tyrant or Final Fight, to be honest. I want Jacked Leon. They're all jacked. I'm not a fan of the Film Noir style. I don't care for the suit and everything. Oh, then I don't know. Yeah, Film Noir for me is just an eh. Like, I'd much rather just reuse any of the other skins. It's not my cup of tea. I think I'm leaning Apocalypse just because we didn't use it and it is still pretty cool. But again, if other folks want a different one. Alright, Asher's the first one in with Apocalypse, so Apocalypse we go. Grace, we're going to do FBI. And never did her default skin at all. We did her Dimitrescu and Film Noir. Her Film Noir, love it. We're going to go FBI. Going to go prim and proper. Sure, we'll use the camo one on both. Tactical Light can stay. We're going to go no filters. We already did Black and White and Apocalypse, so we're going to go back to just regular. And we'll do Classic for both of these. And that's it. So, come again either tomorrow or Friday, one of the two. We're going to do the Insanity run, finishing off Resident Evil Requiem. And we will be recording that, we'll put it on YouTube and everything, so everything will be there, and you'll see me go from start to finish on a Platinum. So, realistically, you know, as much as it's a lot of stuff to watch, you could use all of my videos as a Platinum guide. Otherwise, though, folks, thanks for stopping in, thanks for hanging out. Think of things we want to do. I think I'm going to follow Rex and I's discussion earlier. We're going to do 2 Dino horror games after this one to finish off spooky season. And then we're probably potentially going to look at doing a couple of streams for achievement cleanup. So like going back to RE3, maybe going back to Digimon and doing the rest of the story on that one, plus the DLCs, and a few other things. There's just a handful of games that all I have left to do is achievement cleanup, so we might look at doing those. But after that, what are we going to do? We're done with spooky season, so I would say no spooky games. Still recommend me spooky games because I want to make a list of spooky games for when we get back to October for next spooky season. So still recommend spooky games that we can put on the list. But for stream, what are we going to do next as our mainline game? Still haven't played Digimon? You should get on that? You should. You should. Team Baldur's Gate run. I claim the Bearman. We could. I have Baldur's Gate and I technically have never finished it. So we could do a Baldur's Gate run. That is an option. We'll think about it. But yeah, that is all for today, though, folks. Make sure, again, drop any recommendations in the Discord, in the recommended tab, all that good stuff, so I remember. Because if you just say it here, I'll forget. Put it in the Discord as a physical thing that I can remember. You hear that, Joe? Not that you're bad about it. I'm just saying, use the Discord. Otherwise, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Make sure you do your homework, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.